Hello everyone, my name is Mandi Lynn. I'm the author of the young adult novel Essence, and today I'm going to be talking about what it is I talk about in my writing workshops. Now, as some of you know, I do writing workshops at public libraries, sometimes at schools. I've done one at my college, and you guys were just curious as to what it is I talk about. The workshop I do is basics of writing a novel, and I like to make fun posters to advertise. But you guys were curious as to what it is I do, and basically I start off by handing out these packets, and I'll walk you through what is in the packets. So the first page of the packet is basically just what the workshop's gonna be about, where it's like anyone can write a novel. However, it takes a lot of talent and dedication in order to write a story worthy of readers who actually want to read it. You know, it's different stuff like that. And then I say, these are the steps that I take, but it's not steps that everyone's going to take. So, basically, I work off of this packet. I used to read directly off of it. Now I just kind of go off on my own, and the packet's there for people to take home for when they want to go write. And if they forget something I said, it's typically right here in the packet, and you can also take notes in the packet. So then we open up and we have steps of writing a novel, and the first step is brainstorming, then outline, research, draft one, then you let it sit for a while, then you really think about it, then you have draft two, you let it sit again, draft three, more drafts, and then a finished manuscript. And then I just say then the next step would be publishing, but I can't talk too much about it because then I'd be going off on a rant for a long time. Then I also have a little section on mid-book syndrome. That's when you get the really bad writer's block when you're halfway through writing a novel. I have the symptoms, and then we have two different cures down here. The first cure for writer's block is just working through it. The second cure is sometimes just walking away and trying to find inspiration somewhere else. And then we have writing the end. This is when you write the ending of your novel, obviously. And I actually put the last sentence of my book, Essence, and then I wrote how it's a really emotional moment, and that every time you get to the ending of your novel, no matter how long you've been working on it, you're going to get a little emotional because you threw so much work into it. And then I have a quote down here by Ray Bradbury: "Love, fall in love, and stay in love. Write only what you love and love what you write. The key word is love. You have to get up in the morning and write something you love, something to live for." And I just thought that would be a nice way to, end the workshop. And everybody seems to love it. So, and then the last page of this little packet, we have about Mandi Lynn. It has my little description of who I am. That's in my book. And then it's like the workshop, visit my YouTube channel or website to see videos on writing, publishing, and how she self-published her novel Essence. And then I have all my social media stuff. And then I have my email down here if people have questions. So yeah, that's what I talk about. It used to take me an hour to work through this, but now I think it takes me only a half an hour to work through this. It depends on how much the audience engages with me. I like to answer questions as they come along instead of waiting until the end. Of course, I do answer questions at the end, but I always let people know this is an interactive workshop. I'll be working through the packet, but if you have a question or if you want to add anything, feel free to speak up. Typically, the workshops are pretty small, so it's really open to, just freestyle talking and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically what I talk about. And I've been told it's a decent workshop. Of course, I'm not a professional public speaker, but I'd like to think that, I might be getting there, or at least I plan on taking classes someday because I think that's fun. So yeah, that's what I talk about in my workshops, and I hope that answered your questions. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.